Hello, everyone. It's Diego. Today, I want to talk about a very special moment in life, turning 60, and how we can make the remaining days truly wonderful. This article was inspired by the book Mindset at 60 by Hideki Wada, a leading expert in geriatric psychiatry. I will guide you with my warm voice and explore this major turning point in life together. Let's get started. 60, a turning point in life. Don't we all come into this world with nothing and leave with nothing? In this one-time transaction called life, 60 is not just another birthday, it's a game changer. It's the time when we decide how we will spend the rest of our years. Will we be filled with happiness and good vibes, or will we be stuck in a rut of regrets? Just as children prepare for adulthood in school, we should prepare for an amazing old age from middle age. Stop hesitating or worrying about what others think. Life is too short. It's time to live boldly and pursue our own health and happiness. Turning 60 is like standing at a new starting line. Until your 50s, you were probably running at full speed. But now, you can set your own pace. If you seize this moment, your life can take on a whole new light. The best part is yet to come. True success is being happy in your old age. Keep this in mind. Mindset reset, seeing the world in a new way. So what's the biggest thing you need at 60? A mindset reset. Let go of that busy go, go, go attitude you had in your 50s and pick up a fresh perspective. Getting older doesn't mean slowing down. It means you're free to be you. Back in the day, there were endless to-dos and responsibilities, but now you've got room to make choices just for yourself. Switch up your mindset and your whole lifestyle shifts. Change how you live, and the world starts looking different, brighter even. That's when the rest of your life gets richer and happier. By the time you hit your 70s, you're ready to enjoy even more freedom, setting the stage for a chill and joyful 80s and 90s. This turning point doesn't just show up on its own, you've got to make it happen. Right now in your 60s is where it all kicks off. Don't forget, this is your life's big pivot moment, staying young through connection. It's time to get out of the house stop holding up with just books or the newspaper. Step outside. Hang out with folks your age, chat it up, maybe catch a movie or a play together and talk about it after. Getting out there and being social keeps your brain buzzing and your spirit young. Laughing with others, sharing your thoughts, it's the kind of stuff that keeps you alive and kicking. Sure, our bodies age. By your late 80s, muscles might fade, and some folks deal with stuff like dementia. At that point, no matter how hard you try, things don't always work like they used to. But here's the key, you've got to prep and shift gears before that happens. What you do in your 60s shapes your 70s, and your 70s set up your 80s. So move now, enjoy no don't wait. Two paths, happiness or regret. When it's all said and done, life boils down to two roads. One's a happy, fulfilling path where you look back and say, man, I lived a good life, with a smile as you go. The other's full of regrets, wishing you'd done things differently, feeling bummed as it all wraps up. Which road would you pick? Yeah, no need to answer that. We all want the first one. So how do we get there? It's simple, except that we're getting older, and give your all to what you can do right now. Happiness isn't something you find out there. It starts inside. Some people groan about aging, focusing on what they can't do anymore. Others say, hey, I've still got a lot I can enjoy and live with gusto. Who looks happier to you? From what I've seen, it's the second group every time. They don't just lift themselves up, they spread good vibes to everyone around them. From senior to happy senior, the word senior can feel kind of cold, right? It's like it boxes people in based on age, and I've always felt a little off about that. These are folks who've lived hard and earned their stripes. Why slap a dry label on them? So here's an idea, swap out senior for happy senior. Just one word tweak and it goes from old person to someone who's hit a happy stage of life. Doesn't that feel warmer, more hopeful? To become a happy senior, you've got to start prepping at 60. Change your mindset and you can change your whole destiny. It's that big a deal. 7 rules for a happier you. From 30 years working with older folks, I've boiled down happiness to 7 simple rules. Let's go through them. First, don't sweat winning or losing. Leave that competitive stuff behind. Second, Don't chicken out before you even try something new. Third, break free from old, rigid thinking. Let your mind roam. Fourth, soak up the moment. Don't get stuck in the past or future. Fifth, quit comparing yourself to others, your life, your pace. Sixth, find your own answer. Trust your gut over outside opinions. Seventh, stop caring about what people think. Live for you. These seven might sound basic, but they're game changers. You've probably heard this one: change your mind, and your actions follow. Change your actions and your habits shift. Change your habits and your character grows. Change your character and your fate transforms. It's so true. Keep it close and start living it one step at a time. Rethinking money, spend it wisely. Here's another big reset for your 60s: how you think about money. When you were younger, saving made sense. Buying a house, raising kids, prepping for the future. But by 60, the kids are on their own, and you've got some cushion. Still, tons of people can't shake that penny pinching habit. Then boom, health takes a hit, and they're left regretting they didn't enjoy what they saved. Why'd I hoard it all? They wonder, missing the days they held back. Money's not for stashing in the bank, it's for spending on what makes you happy. Go on that trip, eat that fancy meal, make memories with your family. Splurge at the mall or slip your grandkids some extra cash, it's all good. I'm not saying money buys respect, but in this world, spending can bring a little joy and ease. What you leave your kids shouldn't just be cash, it's the wisdom and happy times you shared. Spending changes everything. If 60-somethings start spending more, it's not just good for them, it shakes up the whole scene. People who've worked hard and built something start opening their wallets, and the economy gets a boost. Companies catch on, making cars, gadgets, and homes that fit older folks' needs. It's a win-win. So don't hold back, do what you've always wanted. No regrets like "I should have traveled the world." Money's meant to flow, not sit. Stepping back from the kids, you've got to draw a line with your kids too. They're the world to you, but you don't need to sacrifice everything for them. They need to stand on their own, and you need to chase your own happiness. Drop that "I've got to take care of them forever" guilt. Lean on social systems when needed, let them figure it out. Keeping some distance makes your relationship stronger, not weaker. Health and aging, roll with it. At 60, tweak how you see health too. Aging means higher blood pressure or sugar levels, it's normal. Don't freak out over every test result or pop pills like candy. Learn to live with it, adjusting to how you feel day by day. Accept that some aches are part of the ride and deal with them smartly, not obsessively. You can't turn back time, but you can stay happy while managing it. 6 promises to dodge regrets. Older folks often regret 6 things: not doing what they loved, missing out on experiences, hiding their quirks, keeping quiet, obsessing over money, and blindly trusting doctors. Flip that around, and you've got your playbook. Live loud, do you? And don't let cash or anyone else run your show. Promise yourself you'll skip those regrets starting now. 70s, stepping up as your own star. Your 70s are about building your own world while facing aging head on. Energy dips, but keep it what you can do even if it's slower. Picture a cool old timer sipping a drink at a bar, all chill and wise. To rock your 80s, set up hobbies and connections in your 60s and 70s. Pick something fun: watching shows, writing, whatever, and it'll stick with you for life. Wrapping up, the start of real happiness. 60 isn't the end, it's a launch pad. Reset your mind, live in the now, and make your life yours. Here's to shining as the star of your own story through your 70s, 80s, and 90s. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop me a line. Catch you next time. This was Diego. Please like and subscribe.